This is sort of an appreciation video for Zenitsu. I feel like a lot of people already like him as a character and as a whole, but that wasn't my start. You see, when I first did Demon Slayer, my initial thoughts of Zenitsu was this dude is nasty. I did not like him when he popped up and I saw him all up on his knees asking a random girl by the side of the road asking for her hand in marriage. I was like, bro, this dude is a ugh. Bro, I didn't like him because I was like, well, sure, right? It's his character, it's who he is, but I'm not really a big fan of that because it's weird. It's just straight up weird. But Zenitsu, the moment he became one of my most favorite characters in Demon Slayer was because of a particular scene. You see, throughout the whole anime, we barely get to witness Zenitsu's ability. We get to see Tanjiro's breathing technique, his water breathing a lot. And nothing's wrong with it. I think it's very, very beautiful. It's really nice, flowing like water. It's very reminiscent of the paintings, the tsunami, the waves, Japanese traditional paintings. But I've never really seen anybody else's breathing until I saw Zenitsu. When he was asleep, I was like, okay, here it is. I know what's gonna happen, but I don't know how it's gonna happen. And there he was, standing there with his stance, bro. Apparently the only stance he knows. And then he says the line, Hekireki Sen. I was jumping all over my seat when I saw that. I was like, bro, you are the most coolest, most sickest character I've ever seen in Demon Slayer. But I always told myself, was this dude really that cool? Was he really that cool compared to Tanjiro? I even started liking Inosuke first, before I even decided, hey, you know what? Zenitsu was actually pretty cool, pretty fire, bro. Actually pretty lightning. Before it was like this, right? Tanjiro was on top. Zenitsu was like at the absolute bottom. After that scene, after he sliced off that demon's head clean. This is Tanjiro. This is Zenitsu. That Brody right there was cool. And I know you know people would be saying like, bro, look past his abilities, see him as a character. Yeah, I know, but I'm sorry, Zenitsu is just gonna be that exception. Even if he does end up making a quote unquote redemption in the future where he changes himself and you know he slowly becomes a little bit more matured, it won't change the fact that I already saw him cool just because of his abilities. In fact, if you stripped him away off of his abilities, then I would say he wouldn't be as cool. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. It's his ability that really sells him. The fact that he only knows one stance, one form, is what makes it even more cooler. I still remember though when he did that fight scene against that spider that he went up against. I sort of knew that he was gonna be fine. The moment he went to sleep, the moment he fainted, I was like, yeah, he got this in the bag. I guess I was a little disappointed when they had to do a few, I don't know how long it took, but it was at least a few minutes of him going through a flashback, which of course it's fine by me, but they were already building it up. So when I was already close to, you know, to the peak, I was already this close to the peak, and they pulled up the flashbacks, I sort of just dipped down a little bit, and it was kind of problematic. But we would then go back to the scene, and then out of nowhere, right, the spider attacks him, and it as quick as the blink of an eye, he just disappears. Literal incarnation of Blitz. He just blitzes through, and amazing, freaking amazing. I could yap on about how much I like Inosuke, even how much I like Tanjiro, but Zenitsu is on a different freaking level. The fact that we rarely see his breathing style, him using his breathing style, and the fact that it's only one form, he can only do one form, is already that cool. That means his ability is that good, it's that strong, it's that OP, and I'd rather it be like that, wherein he could only use it in certain moments. I like it, because if he starts spamming that, of course it'd get a little bit boring, but then again, getting to see him blitz his enemy and then they all go in shock is probably cool. But I think it's fine how Zenitsu and the way he is. Okay, I think when he was finally able to use it for the second time, I think I was kind of happy. I was happy that I was like, well, you know what? Even if you do have a lot of weaknesses, even if you do seem a little odd at times, odd is definitely underplaying it, I still do like his overall character now. I like his overall character now. His ability sort of became the gateway for me to appreciate him even more, to appreciate Zenitsu even more. In fact, I did say that his ability, his animation was way more cooler, and his attacks were way more cooler than Tanjiro. I've yet to see anything quote-unquote cool happen from Inosuke, but I think I shouldn't be doing that. I don't think I should be setting up expectations for Inosuke. I like Inosuke the way he is. But, oh my goodness, Zenitsu was on a different freaking level, bro. This dude, oh man, I'm willing to bat an eye away if it meant I get to see his ability, him using his ability once again. That's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to yap about Zenitsu, man. Hated the dude. I mean, still even now, I'm like a little bit icked by him. Ichthyosaurs. I'm still a little bit, disgusted by his actions, the way he thinks, but we'll let it slide for now. As long as he doesn't end up hurting anybody, we'll let it slide for now. He is absolutely freaking cool. Okay? Have a blessed day, afternoon, evening, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. Sayonara.